Welcome back, everybody, to Funky Star TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So the news when they on top our desk this morning, the news when concerned Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of Labour Party, and Lauretta Onochie, the former aide to Buhari and the immediate past Niger Delta Development Commission. So, Lauretta Onochie, na APC woman, and today Lauretta Onochie say make the DSS and the police and all the whole forces in Nigeria made them invite Mr. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of LP, to come to their stations for questioning. Now, you'll be wondering the kind of questioning Lauretta Onochie say made them question Peter Obi. In fact, Lauretta Onochie say if they invite Peter Obi for interrogation, say heaven will never fall. Right? Now, there are many allegations when Lauretta Onochie, the level against the presidential candidate of Labour Party, when be Peter Obi. Number one allegation be say Peter Obi, according to Lauretta Onochie, they organize Nigerian youth to disrupt and disorganize and cause violence in the nation. Peter Obi, they organize youths to cause violence after Peter Obi done lost the 2023 presidential election. And also, say Peter Obi won't use strike in the organize with different people, even Bola Tinubu's government. So, waiting Lauretta Onochie, they call for now the arrest of Peter Obi after interrogation. So, ladies and gentlemen, all of us remember vividly that during the time of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, it was this same Lauretta Onochie and under Buhari and Jubri's administration that first of all come out to call for the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu wherever Nnamdi Kanu was there. And at the end of the day, Nnamdi Kanu was arrested. Till today, Nnamdi Kanu still the DSS then. Is an Igbo person. Now, Peter Obi come out, say he won't change the country. According to Peter Obi, okay? I'm not saying Peter Obi is the best. I'm not saying Peter Obi is bad. I'm not saying about Peter Obi. But what did Peter Obi come out for? Be say he won't change Nigeria. He won't put things in place for the people. Peter Obi not like to see Nigerian people suffering. According to multiple sources, say Peter Obi, na gentleman, Peter Obi can put a Nigeria in place. Funky D don't know about that one. But any which way, when Nigerian people say they won't follow, may them follow. Anybody, when they like to choose as their president, fine, no problem. But as soon as they choose, what they choose, make una choose well. Make una they look well. Because this administration of Bola Tinubu, they just the starter. So, Peter Obi acknowledged that APC stole the election from him. Nigerian people acknowledged that APC stole the election. Bola Tinubu stole the election from Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar. So, now, Peter Obi tried to play humble without calling for violence, because imagine APC, this kind of a thing when they do, saying as somebody when they a radical politician to the core. APC will not be able to escape it. Nigeria will not escape what could have happened if Peter Obi na radical politician. But no, a lot of people say Peter Obi na gentleman. they love Peter Obi. All of us can see that. Now, after stealing the election, the man tried to go to court to find justice for the evil when APC people did to him in this past election. So they don't go this court now. Court say, no, Tinubu win election. Then Peter Obi say, no, he won't move forward to Supreme Court. So I want to ask Lauretta, Onochie, and APC people, because this kind of behavior of arresting opposition not be today. This kind of behavior of arresting somebody that did not agree with them, and the person did not agree with them by violence or by committing crime. The man went straight to the court because he believes, say, na court will, at the end of the day, tender justice to Nigerian people. I not see where going to court resort to violence or resort to organizing youths to disrupt or to cause violence in the nation. It doesn't work like that. So why should Lauretta Onochie be calling for police, for DSS, for SSS, for army, all the whole forces to call Peter Obi for interrogation? Not only interrogating Peter Obi, maybe at the end of the day, arrest Peter Obi. Look, we don't tell on her before. Everything when APC people then they do, now him then they accuse people of. They are the people when they cause violence. All of us see the kind of violence when they cause during this 2023 presidential election, 25th February 2023. All of us see how MC Olomo and his group of people, how they disrupt elections. All of us see the wounds when they give people. All of us see the fight when they fight. All of us see how APC people disrupted the election and finally stole the election from the rightful winner. Nobody was arrested. MC Olomo have never been arrested. Asari Dokubo, with the kind of things when they come off on their mouth and their actions in social media and the life in Nigeria, we never hear one day say Lauretta Onochie call, say, may they arrest somebody like MC Olomo or arrest somebody like Asari Dokubo. When we say Asari Dokubo and his group of gangsters, they display gun, they threaten people, they do all sorts of things. We never hear this woman, Wemby, Lauretta Onochie, call for the arrest of these clowns. But now Peter Obi, when everybody knows, say, that man not a hunt fly and never hunt a fly, according to the news. Now him Lauretta Onochie say, make DSS and police and SSS arrest this man because the man won't cause violence. The man, they organize youths. The man, they do this. The man, they do that. I said the same thing when in do to Nandakano. Now him, they won't do to Peter Obi. So now, remember, even immediately after the election, somebody like Onochie come out, call for, can they want say APC could arrest Peter Obi. And it is coming, ladies and gentlemen. It is coming. Because I see these people, they can arrest Peter Obi just because the man say no, he not believe in this last verdicts when they give to the courts. So, waiting go make Lauretta Onochie, the court say, may them come arrest Peter Obi when they seek for justice. Ladies and gentlemen, I want make on when be my fans judge this matter. I want make Nigerian people put mouth on this matter. Make we know the real motive. I mean the real thing when they push this woman. They come out. They claim say, may they arrest Peter Obi. And don't forget, see, this woman came from Delta. She's an Igbo woman from Biafran land. They are using her from the top. Make it not be like, say, oh, now them Yoruba people or the Northern people, now then they come to talk like this. Make it be like, say, na Peter Obi sister. When be an Igbo woman, now I want to see betray Peter Obi. Because as far as I'm concerned, now the only woman when don't come out presently, can they call for the arrest of the Labour Party presidential candidate because in they seek peace and justice from the courts. When we don't already tell them, say, court cannot save all of us. The best thing, in fact, to avoid problem, because all of us know how APC people they play. They can arrest Peter Obi for sure and put him in jail, just like Nnamdi Kanu, and nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Even though, say, Nigerian people, 10 million people march, come out, nothing will happen. So, it get one news when come out yesterday. When then they tell us, say, take it back movement. Then they organize themselves. A lot of them came out against Bola Tinubu's policy. Most especially, they said they want to start protesting on the 31st. The reason of the protest, now because say Bola Tinubu remove subsidy and so many other reasons when then they give. All right. So I wonder why Lauretta Onochie not shift her attention to the people when the news they talk say they want to organize big protest against Bola Ahmed Tinubu than shifting her focus to Peter Obi when just sit down on his own. They're doing own thing legitimately. But Peter Obi have to be careful. But all these things, when Biafran ladies or when Nigerian people they do, they know they focus their attention give Atiku Abubakar. I never hear where somebody like Lauretta Onochie or any APC member come out, come they talk say, may them go arrest Atiku Abubakar for questioning, for disagreeing with them or with the court. Why Lauretta Onochie not that? Okay, if Lauretta Onochie na fair player, she for call for the arrest of Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar. But why she can't focus only her attention to Peter Obi? There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, now because see, Peter Obi na Igbo person. And the Peter Obi have to acknowledge the suffer when the Nnamdi Kanu they suffer. Because since when they arrested Nnamdi Kanu, I don't know where the whole Igbo people they, the men and women from Biafran land, we don't know where they. Nobody ever one day stand up for the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. So Peter Obi have to pray. He have to be prayerful. Make what happen to Nnamdi Kanu not go happen to Peter Obi, because the APC people, they don't want no. They don't want no. So my advice to Peter Obi, and it is not because of Lauretta Onochie, it is not because of this thing that is going on right now. Peter Obi have to be very, very careful. He can move forward without looking back on what happened to them, either in the court or what Bola Tinubu do. I mean, how Bola Tinubu take, manipulate, and steal the mandate from him. He should move on and also wait until 2028. Make God keep everyone alive, because pushing forward to Supreme Court, we know say justice no go come out from there, even though they continue until 1 million years to come. Under APC, you no go get any justice. So Peter Obi should at least relax. He should calm down until 2028. The fight is on, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Lauretta Onochie, the call for the arrest of the leader of LP, Wemby. Not only Peter Obi, ladies and gentlemen, including Dati, Baba, Ahmed. Lauretta Onochie say, make DSS go sweep all of them for interrogation. That is the way when they roll. So, ladies and gentlemen, now the matter when I get for now be that. When I don't hear Lauretta Onochie say, make DSS begin go after Peter Obi for seeking for justice in the court of the lands.